Something fundamental is shifting in the American grocery store, and millions of working families are starting to notice it right on their dinner plates. We are looking at a quiet, widespread transformation of our food supply. From chicken breasts that shred like synthetic plastic to bread that sits on a kitchen counter for a month without a single speck of mold, the basic staples we rely on just aren't behaving like real food anymore. This isn't a coincidence. As inflation squeezes the middle class, major food corporations aren't just raising prices. They are quietly replacing natural ingredients with bioengineered fillers, synthetic proteins, and lab-cultivated additives, essentially pricing regular people out of actual natural food.
I'm just spreading awareness because I've seen other videos of people talking about how it seems like our meat or chicken isn't like real anymore. I was washing the chicken. I was going to cook this. I was washing it in the sink and it started falling apart. And look at the inside of this chicken, guys. I'm sorry to gross anybody out, but I need to show you guys. Look, the inside is all noodles. Look at this. Noodly. Look. And it's not even old. It's not expired or nothing. Look. Nothing but noodles. Oh, I'm throwing this whole pack away. Look how disgusting. I will not be buying chicken anymore. This is freaking sick. Like, is this even chicken? I can't.
Pretty soon, it's already in the systems. Look at it. I have a lot of friends in the restaurant industry. One particular busy place, he goes through about 300 pounds of chicken breast a day. That's 300 pounds of chicken breast per day that one location in America goes through. Think about how many chickens you need. Each lobe is probably like 4 to 6 ounces. So you do the math, there's 16 ounces in a pound. How many chickens have to be slaughtered for that? Now, I'm not against eating meat, I eat meat. But what I'm saying is there isn't enough chickens to slaughter. So now they have to biologically engineer the meats. You are eating it in fast food already. You just don't know it. It's disgusting.
Man, stop buying Walmart chicken. This is a lesson learned. I'm thinking I'm going to make me some chicken. I go to pick it up, and it's like very airy on the inside, right? This is supposed to be the chicken. And look at this. You know how when you pick a dog up by its neck or whatever, and the skin, this is how it feels. I don't even know how to explain the feeling. Just look. Great value. It's the frozen bag of chicken breast. Look at that. Wow. And then look at those little needle incisions where they done pumped it up. Oh my goodness.
Y'all, this is legit 3D printed. And no, I'm not buying any meat from Walmart, but I'm just letting y'all know. It's here for toilet paper. But yeah, 3D printed meat.
Okay. Can somebody please tell me if this is normal? So I noticed that little piece right there had like this little looking like a pimple thing. So I was curious and I punch a hole in it and squeeze. Look at this. That is, ew. That is disgusting.
So I'm in here trying to prepare because I'm about to, barbecue a little something. So I got this from a meat house in Chicago I think it's called Blue Ribbon on Lake. And, no, I think it's Austin and Lake. So, but anyway, look at this fake ass beef short rib. Like, why is the meat flaking like that? Like, I ain't never in my life seen meat in layers. Like, this is layered meat. Like, what the, like, they really try to kill us, y'all. Like, this shit is real. This is lab grown beef. This is lab grown. Like, oh my Look at that. Can't nobody tell me that this is real. Why the f they lay it like that? What? No. Trash it go.
So we have been eating fake chicken. We knew we was eating fake chicken because it didn't taste like chicken. But to hear the Campbell's VP say, now that I know what's in there, I don't eat it. I'm not eating bioengineered meat. I'm not eating meat that came from a 3D printer. No wonder why we're all sick all the time. We are really eating fake meat.
I am wondering which meat is really made or is it really from the farm? I have never seen goat meat for $8 and this is £1. The price doesn't look right to me, so I was reading and it says hatched, raised and harvested in the USA. Remember, this is £1. Then I moved over to another section of goat meat and this is the price that I'm used to for goat meat for $18.08 and this is £1 for 5.645 pounds. No, look what this one says. It says born, raised and harvested in the USA. Let me go back quickly. This one says hatched, raised and harvested in the USA. Take note of your food labels. Take note of your labels.
Okay, I've been down this rabbit hole all day about real and fake meat, right? So I remembered I had some chicken breasts that I had in the freezer. I let them thaw because I got a meal prep. I'm running out of food. I'm running out of protein. Got to get protein in, right? I had just seen this. It may have been AI, a video of a man cutting up a rat and turning it into some chicken. And I don't know. And then I went down another rabbit hole of like the fake, the manufactured meat, right? And I try to erase it out of my head, and I'm like, okay, I gotta clean and cook this chicken. Let me clean it so I can cook it, so I can eat it and have my protein, and let me do this. Bruh. This chicken looks so manufactured. I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but like, why is it shredding like this? This is chicken breast. And why is it so pink? Like, what? Well, it's not pink. Why is it so white? And then I looked at the label, right? This label says may contain up to 5% retained water. That means they bleached the chicken. Like, can y'all see the 5% retained water? Baby. What they mean retained water, and why I never paid attention to this before, and why did I go down that rabbit hole of this meat? Because I swear I'm not about to eat anything. I also cooked some orange chicken from Trader Joe's for my son. It's his favorite. We cook it at least once a week, sometimes twice, right? While I'm cooking the chicken, I'm like, this chicken look like baby rats. Like, I'm losing my mind, y'all. I really don't want to be that girl that's scared of everything, scared to eat everything, but I promise y'all, like, they doing something. Like, something is up. I'm about to throw this chicken breast away. Ain't gonna have no protein. I'm just drink me a protein shake and not even think about the metals or nothing this and that. Like, nothing is safe. We gotta like make our own food at this point. What the heck? And just like that, buy meat, cause no, it's a no.
I just bought meat and look at this. Is this real meat, y'all? Like, why is it doing this? It's, look at this. Meat's not supposed to look like that. Is this lab-grown meat? Because it's organic and free range, apparently. I mean, it has my fingerprints. It's like plastic. There's no way I'm feeding this to my family. There's no way. Garbage. And then there's this piece. This actually feels like real chicken, but it's still like...
I went to Walmart 2 days ago. I bought this one today, but this is the same exact brand. So I put this in the freezer 2 days ago, and it's still not frozen. And anything I put in this freezer freezes quickly. I bought this one here. That's this one that I cut up and I put in the freezer just now. And then here's the meat. When I was cooking it, it's just cooking weird. It feels like it's not real meat. It has a weird pork texture taste to it that it just doesn't sear right, and the fat seems fake. Can somebody look into this company or something and do a test? Because I think I've seen some things about, I think this is fake meat, and they're selling it as some crazy premium, and I know how to cook steak, it just does not cook right. It's got to be fake meat. And this is at Walmart. All Walmart's meat Especially, I don't know what this company is. It's just weird. Can somebody look into it, please? Because I think there's something there.
Everyone thinks the fake meat experiment failed. It didn't. They just changed strategy. They realized they can't make Americans choose lab food by choice, so they're doing something much darker. They're poisoning everything you can afford. Look at the cheap protein. Nuggets, burger blends, fast food patties, cafeteria meals. It's not meat anymore. It's soy paste, pea protein, seed oils, fillers. Mix just enough with protein so that your body doesn't fight it. That's how you rewire a population, not with propaganda, with addiction. You'll never buy a cricket burger on the shelf, but your kid will eat nuggets with insect protein buried in the breading because you didn't know it was there. You won't buy Impossible beef, but you'll buy cheap ground blend that's 40% lab protein because your grocery bill is bleeding you dry. They don't need to ban real food. They just have to price you out of it. This isn't about climate. This is psychological warfare. They're training America away from real food, one filler at a time.
Here's how to recognize whether you're buying lab-grown meat or conventional meat. They typically won't call it lab-grown or synthetic because that wording could discourage buyers. Instead, companies use softer-sounding terms that seem more natural. The keywords to watch for are cell-cultured or cultivated meat. If you notice those phrases on the label, that product was produced in a laboratory from animal cells. It did not come directly from a living animal. Next time you're shopping, read the small print. If it says cell-cultured, cultivated, or cell-based, you may want to put it back. Share this with your family so they know what to look for.
Almost 90% of cheese made in America is now made using a genetically engineered enzyme. And most people have absolutely no idea. Brands like Kraft, Sargento, Kirkland, Cabot, Tillamook, and many major store brands commonly use it. For thousands of years, cheese was traditionally made with just milk, salt, cultures, and animal rennet. Then everything changed in the late 1980s. Scientists inserted a calf gene responsible for producing chymosin into genetically modified bacteria and fungi to create something called fermentation-produced chymosin, or FPC. And in 1990, it became the first genetically engineered ingredient approved in the American food supply. Now, here's the crazy part. You usually won't see genetically engineered enzyme anywhere on the label. Instead, it's hidden behind vague terms like enzymes, microbial rennet, or vegetable rennet. So millions of people are eating genetically engineered cheese enzymes every single day without realizing it. And while companies claim the final enzyme itself is not genetically modified, the production process absolutely relies on GMO technology.
You guys, this is unbelievable. What I'm about to show you, you cannot go away. This is nature's own 100% wheat bread, right? Okay, I'm gonna take one piece of the bread out, right out of the middle, let's just say the middle of the loaf, right? I'm taking it out, right? It's still the same bag. Look at that piece of bread, pretty, it's soft, it moves, right? Okay, I'm gonna turn the water on. I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see this. There's the water, it's turned on, right? I'm gonna fill the bread up with water. Fill the bread up with water, watch. I'm gonna wring the bread out. Right? Look. The bread, it's not falling apart. I'm shaking it. Let's try it again. It's got water, I just filled it up with water again. It's tearing a little bit. Look at that. Bread is not supposed to do that. Nature's own, 100%, and it's got canola oil in it, flax oil, all sorts of shit. Bread would never do that, it would dissolve. Sad. This is just one of many that I'm gonna bring you.
So I'm here at the hospital and I ordered strawberries with my yogurt, right? And you know how people's fruit's been weird and stuff? Well, oh God. Tell me how I already bent that one. It's like, look at this. Like, what the hell is this? Rubber fruit? I don't know. My dad told me it's because of the chemicals that they ingest in the fruit when it's not ripe now. So, it's not the same. And I was like, well, should I eat it if it's just, you know? Oh, he also said that they come from different kinds of strawberries, and then they pump them full of chemicals that make them do that. So yeah, this is what hospital strawberries look like. And I was gonna eat them, and then I was like, no, one, they might be Driscoll's, who knows. Two, they don't bend or mush like a regular freaking strawberry. So, you know, that's what we're gonna do. I just wanted to share that with the world. Bye.
What's happening with our bread? Let's talk bread. Bread. See this bread? White bread, right? Hot dog rolls. We have looked in the cabinet today and we found this bread. It's been sitting in there since April. I think my birthday party, April 20th. So today it's been a month. The expiration date is April 26th. But if you look at this bread, I want to understand this. So I know when I was a kid, bread would mold like in a week. I feel like it was fast. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't it mold like in a week? Anyone my age, like, tell me that. And I'm going to pull one of these rolls out. This has been in the cabinet for a month. Not frozen, just sitting in the cabinet. Okay, it's still soft. I would still use this bread all the way. I'm not saying it's bad, but why is it not molding? Why is it still soft? Sitting in the cabinet, not frozen, for a month. Over a month, 5 weeks. Nothing, and it's still soft. So what is going on with this bread? You tell me.
When you stack all these everyday experiences together, a very clear and disturbing picture emerges. This isn't just a few bad batches of meat at Walmart or a strange container of rubbery strawberries at the local hospital. We are witnessing a calculated downgrade of the American diet. Food conglomerates are betting that if they price you out of natural, farm-raised options, you will be forced to accept synthetic alternatives without asking too many questions. They are masking lab-grown proteins, bioengineered enzymes in our everyday cheese, and endless chemical preservatives behind clever marketing and deceptive labels. The working class is being treated like a massive biological experiment, forced to consume engineered fillers simply because real food has become a luxury item. Have you noticed a strange shift in the texture, taste, or quality of the groceries you buy every week? Let me know what specific items are setting off alarm bells in your kitchen down in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.